So friend, this is my online Nettech Sky channel. In this my video start continue my network course. So what's my previous video very important for you? What is the network? Why? What is the network history and why we need to network connection of a computer? Network diagram inside how many type of devices connected. Okay, and topology. What is the topology? Point to point topology, point to multiple topology, and the bus topology, ring topology, mesh topology, star topology, hybrid topology. So that is one type of different topology available in systems. So that is very important to understand about topology. Types of network very important for you to understand about home area network, local area network, personal area network, campus area network, metropolitan area network, wired area network, wireless network, and virtual private network. I am already created a network devices related information. Okay, so understand about important for of what is the different network and internet. So one type of network communication and internet traveling with OSI and OSI operating system network gateway. What is a network gateway? Gateway is one type of protocol technologies created different communication and sending and receiving the main of path and way for communication. OSI model I am told you last previous okay. So last previous video very important for understand about OSI and OSI 7 layer model very important for you understand about okay how this OSI watch previous video either you cannot understand. So today I'm just start data processing and data processing how data process sending and receiving. So how many type of layer and what is the architecture of OSI system. Okay, so let's understand about data processing in internet data traveling communication everything. And protocol is how many type of data with input. And so let's start and understand. So friend, before start my video, I will give one type of message for you. So how you visit my channel? So why this type online touch this channel and click on search, and you can see this type my logo. Click on
So
here
friend,
and
this is a
you can visit my this channel. Okay, everything you want information related computer related advanced computer hardware network software everything playlist I am already created. So click on playlist and you can see if you want any computer hardware related information, computer network courses related information. So click on and visit my playlist, and I'm continuously one by one time to time I'm update my new video and upload video. So you can very good knowledge for increase your knowledge and very important for information for you are computer beginner. So you can select control panel options and other Microsoft already uncreated videos. So you can see this is the control panel, everything information give in my video. You can see this is a very important for you. Windows operation 7, 8, 9, Windows 10.
so friends, this
Every
is a
your operating system you can control using it. This is a very important setting. So operating system related information I'm already created in this my video. So you can see this is a very important for you, and you visit my other playlist. You can see Windows 7 basic related. What is a Windows 7? What is a Windows 7 inside the settings and information related I'm already created. What is a 64-bit? What is a 32-bit? So I'm already created everything. So click on subscribe button, click on bell icon, because every time
so
I'm
friend, this is a my online.
upload new videos, so first notify and first notification message in your mobile computer. So click on subscribe, click on like button and visit other my playlist. So thank you. So in electronic network, you are using any Android computer, laptop, server, switch data means switch device, router device, any devices. How data transfer and how traveling data in the internet and network. So you are using any network, while network, personal network, home network. You even connect one to one connect computer between how data transfer in this understand about data processing by two communication. This is a very important. OSI compatible device protocol proceed as follow. Okay, so two communication OSI very important compatible of device. Second is that the data bit terminate to compose the topmost layer of transmission divide layer n means number into protocol data unit. It's called PDU, protocol data unit. So what is a protocol data unit? Some protocol data file add in your operating system. Some protocol file data working in when you start operating system, and some protocol data in your BIOS system. Okay, so protocol is a one type of program and one type of rule. That program created only for rule. So that is a one to another communication component that is made of protocol, and second is OSI model. Okay, so understand about the PDU is passed to layer 1. Okay, so PDU means main or protocol data unit passed layer. Okay, where it's called the service data unit, it's called SDU. So some services that is a startup of PDU. Okay, and the services is very important to understand about servicing. So you can see here this in the picture, you can see here some data like just like hi. So hi data I am sending to another computer, but not directly going to hi data file open, not going directly showing in other computer. How and why? So understand about how this possible. So PDU is one type of process. Protocol means a protocol data unit. Okay. So at layer N means layer number. The SDU service data unit contained with header, footer, or both in producing layer N PDU. Okay, it is a passed layer N2. Okay, N1 to passed PDU to process data unit N2 in means layer 2. So you can see here this is one type of the process continuously until reaching. Okay, continuously until reaching lowermost level. Lowermost level. I will show you level. What is a level type of I will. So from which the data is transmitted to the receiving device. So which data transmitting data, which data means any data. Just like I'm give example. I'm enter CMD. Okay, so you are using a ping command. Okay, ping data anchor internet grover. So you can see here ping is showing me. I'm just enter 127.0.0.1. This is a loopback address, and I'm just showing in this. You can see my this data is a command form, command data. Okay, so that is a one type of ping internet grover. Give me reply from my computer in my system. This is a loopback address. I will show you what is a IP address, how many type of IP address, what is a loopback address. I will show you, but loopback address check in my computer network port and network driver. That is a complete replace showing me in 32 and time and TTL. Okay, so that is a one type of showing my in computer communication with by this packet. Okay, you can see here this is a packet called you can see packet showing here. Okay, I'm again showing to which called packet. So internet not call data, internet call now as a packet. Send 4 data, receive 4 data, lose 0 mate means my network is complete. Okay, so that is how this data traveling and transferring data, that is the main important for understand about this system. Okay, so I'm into ping system, and you can without not only command prompt, you are using any just like File Explorer, any other setting, open any web browser, just like I'm open these Google. Okay, and I'm typing www.google.com, facebook.com. That is your any format your data. Okay, any format your data. Main is your which data transmit to receiving devices. Main important is, so how transferring and how data receiving. So at the receiving device, the data is passed from lowest higher layer. Okay, series STU, while being successfully stripped from each layer, header or footer. So you can see here, this is a header. Okay, and this is a footer. Okay, and you can see here this application layer, presentation layer, session layer, transport layer, network layer, data link layer, physical layer. 7 layer, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 layer. Okay, I am already last my some previous video. Now I'll told you 7 layer of OSI system, and these inside you passing data one to another side computer. Hi, hello, any type your data. This is important for sending your data. That is in one type of a data system of your data. This is this came to this packet type of travel data. So this is a protocol. You can see SMTP, FTP, Telnet. Any service, any you are using data. Netcode is application, presentation, session layer. Okay, what is the session layer? How these? So you are create any data and you set up this type. You can see OSI layer. OSI structural data processing one to another side going to. Okay, and the last physical layer, you can see this is the physical layer and data link layer. You can see here network layer is a very important for I say IP address is a network layer. Okay, network layer is a this setup here. Okay, one type of in my system. So you can see here this is a IP address ARP. Okay, and different type of systematic. You can see IP address, and you can see this network. So main important misunderstanding about reaching the topmost layer and last of data is consumed one type. So that is a very important to understand about your type of data process setup. Okay, and without data process you cannot start up. Okay, so you can see the OSI model time to time changing and upgrade one type of. So OSI model was defined to ISO IEC 7498 number. This is ISO certified, which included 7498, which consists of following parts. Okay, so without ISO you can see you can see not start and not connect to one to another computer side. So this is a one type of ISO IEC is a one type of number certificate number. The basic model created 1978 completely. Okay, basic complete created by 90, but 1970 and 1973 is a created some personal reason using a communication protocol, but published in 1978 and completely provide to 1984. Okay, and you can see Cisco company is very good for operation one type of a created one new created devices. So that is architecture, security architecture, ISO, and include a new type of devices Cisco switches and router. So that is the ISO new changing and new type of upgrade based on manual through new created architecture ISO 74982 security architecture. It's called security architecture, and there is a very important to understand about complex created new type of devices, different type of device connected just like switch, router, repeater, and other type of hub and different type you can see. And the third is created ISO IEC number 74983. naming and addressing new type of OSI model, new type of created as in created OSI model, some new architecture of so that is the one type of high level type of companies and sending and creating protocols. Okay, so that is the ISO IEC 74984 management framework tool. Now that means you are using a Google company or Facebook any time of that is a main important reason of management framework. So Microsoft company create own protocol, Google company create some all no some protocol own protocol. So that is a one type of protocol created security management framework and data traveling and controlling one type of different type of location. So that is a very useful for 1984 after a very good of implementation different defined OSI layer. Okay, but main basic is a basic model 1978 of OSI model. Okay, so you are using any network, home network, your office network, your organization network. Okay, this is a responsible of OSI model, OSI structure, and this is made of part. You transferring data, communication, one to another side computer, and one type of different one to type of one to another side devices, and one computer to another computer side communication and receiving data. One type of framework, one type of IP address through you send up and receiving data. So that is the main of people company, people of communication services, and to now this time are using these of ISO model reason and data, traveling and transferring communication, everything. You are watching a video, you are sending data WhatsApp through your Gmail, your anything you are connect with internet or network through. So that is a responsible data traveling of main basic of part OSI model, OSR of architecture, and how this traveling. So that is a OSI model of defined ISO is a one type of standard organization, one type of organization. But OSI model is created one type of part of communication protocols, data traveling protocols, and different type of protocols. So that is a very important for. Without OSI, you cannot start your any devices communication in network. So all of included automatically when you are install operating system, any devices, any style, so they can understand about OSI system. Okay. So next time I will show layer of architecture, layer of OSI architecture. Okay. So how many type of layer of architecture? How this possible for transferring data one to another site, one to another computer, sending and receiving data. You any place just like message type hi. So how going to your hi data? Hello, you type message text in hello. So how going to your hello or the opposite your computer. So that is a very important for about this is a responsible for layer. Okay, without layer OSI layer you cannot transferring, not messaging, sending, receiving file folder anything. That is a very important for understand about our layer of architecture. Okay, so OSI model architecture very important for your computer communication, data traveling, and other of facilities in a network. So that is the OSI important of a model, important of architecture one time. Okay, so next time I will show you what is a layer of architecture working, how type of a layer inside one by one startup. Okay, so thank you, have a nice day. Next time I will continue picture related. Okay, so any questions recommend me, and click on bell icon, click on subscribe, and click on bell icon because you don't miss my any videos. So this reason click on bell icon. Thanks for watching my video. Have a nice time. Next time I will continue on this topic of a layer of architecture. Okay, so thank you. Hello friends, this is my online Nettech sketch. In this model you can see here my this online Nettech sketch. This type right and search here, and you can visit here. This is my channel logo, and so you can see this is my very lot of videos available for you, and your basic computer knowledge, advanced courses, PayPal, how to use in PayPal, Windows 10 settings, computer hardware courses, network courses, and very important for you operating system and computer hardware related. So you can see network courses, and I daily update this video for you and very free of cost, and basically you can very different type of syllabus you can control panel using in Windows 10, Windows 7, Windows 8. So you can see all of playlist available in my this channel, and you can visit very helpful for your computer and computer knowledge for related. So you can see here this is a very important and different type of network and computer related courses, internet related courses, computer ethical hacking, Red Hat Linux, Windows 10 basic, Windows 8, how using Windows 7 basic, how to install operating system, everything available in my channel online at this basic channel. This channel very helpful for you and advanced. You can learn about computer, okay, and visit one by one my. You can see here my videos available. So any question you can comment me, and you maybe like, so this is very good for you, and click on subscribe and click on like button. So let's continue this video.